Hello everyone. I am Captain X-Ray. Welcome to a flight channel. Now it is time for an exterior walk around, to check the general condition of the aircraft from outside. The exterior walk around ensures that the visible aircraft components and equipments are safe for the flight, and general condition of the aircraft is satisfactory. During the walk around, we have to focus especially, no impact damage to the structure, no evident fuel, oil, or hydraulic leak, and all ground access doors are closed. Before we go outside, do not forget to wear the fluorescent jacket or raincoat. Ground personnel and vehicles can see us easily by this way. It is also very important to check the gear pins. All 3 pins should be in their place, unless the technicians are working on landing gears for technical reasons. Now we are standing on the stairs connected to the gate. It is the way to go down to the apron. These stairs are a little bit steep. So especially during night and rainy weather, we should be careful when using these stairs. The flight crew must perform a complete walk around before each flight. The parking brake must be set to on during the walk around, in order to enable the flight crew to check brake wear indicators. We will start the exterior walk around from the left-hand side. Safety cones are set around the engines, to take attention of the dangerous area. The ground personnel should be also careful when they work around the aircraft. Let's go closer to the fuselage and start our checks. The first item that we have to check is the angle of attack probe. It measures the amount of lift generated by the wings. The name refers to the angle between the wing and oncoming air. Its main purpose is to warn pilots when the plane could aerodynamically stall from too little lift, leading to a loss of control. Next items are the static ports. The static port functions as a small air inlet. Its purpose is to measure static air pressure, also known as barometric pressure. The pressure within the static port is collected and then utilized by the altimeter and the vertical speed indicator. They should be clear and not blocked. The third item on the left-hand side forward fuselage is the avionics equipment ventilation air inlet valve. It supplies cooling air for the avionics compartment, flight deck instruments, and circuit breaker panels. Now let's check the nose section. Pitot probes should be clear of ice, and they should not be damaged. Pitot tube covers should be removed. Now, I want to give you a short information about pitot probes. It is invented by Henri Pitot in 1732. They are placed in front of airfoil to prevent disturbed air from entering. Pitot probes are used only for the airspeed indicator, to show the indicated airspeed. Total air temperature sensors are heated probes. They are manufactured with corrosion-resistant materials, and are hermetically sealed. Total air temperature is an essential input to an air data computer, in order to enable computation of static air temperature, and hence true airspeed. Standby static ports should be clear. Forward avionics compartment door should be closed. The indication that you see in green color is the oxygen overboard discharge indicator. It indicates that the crew oxygen system venting is working properly. The condition of the radome is important. There should be no damage. Bird strike and hail can damage this part easily. The radome latches should be also latched. Let's have a close look to the nose landing gear. Nose wheel chocks are in place. The condition of wheel and tires should be good. Taxi, takeoff and runway turn-off lights are installed on the nose landing gear. So we have to check their condition. They should be not damaged. Nose gear structure's condition should be okay. Finally, the safety pin should be removed. Let's go to the right-hand side of the nose. The ground power is connected, and it supplies AC electricity to the aircraft. Standby static port, total air temperature probe and pitot probe should be in good condition, and should not be damaged, or blocked. Here, the avionic compartment doors should be closed, and avionic equipment vent air outlet valve should be in good condition. Static ports should be clear. Let's check the forward cargo door. The yellow hydraulic system opens these doors outward and upward. They lock open or closed mechanically. If the yellow system's electric pump fails, crewmen can use a hand pump to pressurize the system. This hand pump is on the hydraulic maintenance panel. The forward and aft cargo doors can be opened from the outside only. There is also another angle of attack probe. We check its condition, and it should not be damaged. Water drain mast must be in good condition. As I mentioned before, we have a CFM engine installed on our aircraft. If we start to check engine number 2 from left-hand side, we have to see that thrust reverse is stowed, and oil fill access door is closed. Vortex generator must be in good condition. Let's check engine inlet and fan blades. Our engine has 36 fan blade. All of them should be in good condition. Icing and bird strike can damage them easily. All screws must be in their place, and spinner cone painting must be visible. On the right side of the engine, we have to check pressure relief start valve handle access door, pylon access panel, fan cowl doors, turbine exhaust, and interphone jack. Right wing leading edge. Here, we have to see that slats 2, 3, 4, and 5 are in good condition. There should be no leak from fuel water drain valve. Refuel coupling must be closed, if there is no refueling. Right wing trailing edge. Flaps must be in good condition. The static dischargers, or static wicks, must be in their place. They provide a path for the excess electrons to flow back into the atmosphere, rather than being held up in the airframe. This prevents static buildup. On the wingtip, there are navigation lights installed. On the right wing, we have green navigation light, and on the left wing, we have red navigation light. Strobe lights are installed on the sharklet. They are flashing white lights on the furthest left, right and back points of an aircraft. They are the brightest lights on the aircraft, and are used to signal that an aircraft is entering or approaching an active runway, or for visibility in dark, clear sky. Let's talk about sharklets. Sharklets are upward or downward curved extensions at the wingtips. Although they cause more weight and drag, sharklets improve the environmental performance of an aircraft by reducing the induced drag caused by lift, thus minimizing fuel consumption. We have to check that wheels are in good condition. Airbus 320 has 2 wheels on each main landing gear, and each wheel has an anti-skid brake. The landing gear doors, which are fitted to the landing gear struts, are operated mechanically by the gear, and close at the end of gear retraction. All gear doors open, while the gear is retracting, or extending. The landing gear doors must be in closed position. The brake fans in Airbus aircraft is an optional item. It is up to the airline on whether they want them installed or not. They are used to cool the brakes prior to departure, especially during short turnaround times like 25 to 30 minutes. Let's have a close look to the main landing gear. Chocks are in place. Wheels and tires are in good condition. Brakes and brake wear indications must be checked. There should be no leak in the hydraulic lines. Landing gear structure must not be damaged. And safety pin must be removed. At the aft fuselage part, we have to check the condition of aft cargo door. It is also operated by the ground personnel during loading. Radio altimeter antennas are located at the bottom part of the aft fuselage. They must be clean and not damaged. As you know, radio altimeter measures height directly from the ground below 2,500 feet. They are especially very important for the low visibility approaches and auto callouts. Let's move closer to the aft fuselage and check some more important items. Bulk cargo door must be in good condition. Some small packages, last-minute passengers' bags and live animals, like cats or dogs, are loaded and carried in bulk cargo. Outflow valve must be in open position. It controls automatically or manually the differential pressure of the cabin during flight. Toilet service access door and flight recorder access door must be closed. Drain must, which the wastewater is discarded outside through here, must be in good condition. Let's look at the tail part. Stabilizer, elevator and rudder. These flight control surfaces must be free, clean and in good condition. Static dischargers must be in place. Finally, we have to see that lower fuselage structure is not damaged. It occurs when the tail impacts on runway during takeoff or during landing. Now we have to check the APU. APU access door must be closed. Air intake must not be blocked or damaged. Exhaust must be clear. There is a white navigation light on the tail. It must be in place and work properly. Now we finish to check the right-hand side fuselage of the aircraft. On the left-hand side, We have to check similar items that are on right-hand side. So let's have a quick look and finish our exterior walk around. Okay. Our aircraft is in good condition and ready to fly. Let's go back to the cockpit and continue with the next procedure. Well, back in cockpit again. Next video will cover the cockpit preparation. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to follow my channel. If you like the video, please leave a like. In this way more and more people can reach the videos. You can also write comments for any question. I will answer definitely. Until the next video, take care. Captain X-Ray. A flight channel.